Yes, Nia, we are doing this now. So, you got your laundry done. Where is it now?
I should put it away yet.
What?
I have to put it away yet.
Where do you have to put it?
In here.
Well, it would probably live in that for the time being. So this is music, so it's like we're in a bar. Right. What are we doing tomorrow? A lot of that will depend on the weather.
Yeah.
If it's real windy, I'm probably not opening the garage door.
Not.
Well, and if it's not real windy, I probably am. If I'm not opening the garage door, what is your money reserves like?
Okay.
Okay, so can you contribute to gas if I bought lunch if we went to White Rock again? Because White Rock, I have the feeling, is going to be beautiful.
Right.
Okay? And I don't know what else to do. Sunday is a complete online day. So we are online till about noon, and then we will do 3 hours probably of language, and then that's it. It starts again. Okay? So I thought, well, you know, I can't really say I'm going to White Rock or going to the drum thing. This has to do with the weather a lot. Okay? If it wasn't, oh, well, that was fun. If it wasn't, and it's you know, whatever, well, then we'll stay here and work on the truck or whatever. I don't know. But right now, Jane seems to think she's in for the Zoom meeting. So,
Sunday night.
yeah, and Jenny doesn't think she can. She's got kids, her family's coming, but it's Halloween weekend. Okay, and I said, well, you know, Silas said maybe whoever was there when she was talking about it. So that's the 4 of us. And I have not heard from Maureen yet, and I don't want to call her and bother her. I thought, well, we'll just go with this. I've already done the heads up, and Duncan seems to think it's okay. So it would be about noon, so it's about 3 o'clock his time. And I said, I will get you an email out by Saturday just to get everything confirmed and firmed up. He thinks he can get onto Teams. Jenny had issues, and so did Elaine. Elaine had issues because she is using a Yahoo sign-in, which is enough to fuck it up. This is Microsoft, Tim. That's enough to fuck it up. Okay? So.
What?
Oh, there's Nia. Hello.
Hi, dear.
Hi. Oh, nice to hear music for a change. There is so much that is wrong with the world, too. Just so fucking much. Peaked when I said that. He doesn't even want to come over and sit with me. Oh, I know, but you don't sit with me either, man. It's nice to be out here right now for a few minutes, Tim. Well, you may not understand. Well, it's really kind of a moment of what feels like downtime. So. What time are you going to bed tonight?
Probably 10:30.
I think that's too late, Tim. I think you really need to do a 10 o'clock end of discussion whether you're watching something or not.
So I'm going to say 10:30. Because if I say 10 o'clock and don't get to bed till 10:30.
No, those are excuses. You need to be going to bed at 10 o'clock.
My body's rhythm is different than yours. I know, I should be there by 10 o'clock.
Who's on oxygen, Tim? There's nothing to do with your body rhythm then, does it? The week or so that you tried to do a 10 o'clock night and you were doing a 10 o'clock night, you were better. If you're up at 6 then, so what? Okay? Then you could watch a movie for an hour. But you really should be settling by 10. If you were in a care home, that would be your decision. But if you were under hospital and recovery stuff, they would not have you sitting up to 10:30 and 11:30 and past. It would be lights out. And I don't know, part of what's going on for you has to do with a learning curve for you that you have to self-discipline. I can't make you do this. All I can do is call you tonight and freak out again. Yeah, well, then we can do a half an hour so that. What was that, Nia? You coming up here? No, I'm sitting here. You're a Twinkie, Nia. Come on. What is that? You're not gonna, huh?
She bothering you, Bud?
Sure, why not? Smack him. You're gonna sit up here. Well, that's good. It's about time. Twit.
The Maasai word Serengeti means endless plains. To those who live here, it's an apt description. You can be in one spot on the Serengeti and the place is totally empty of animals. And then, the next morning, 1 million birds of beasts.
Yeah, you're a Twinkie. No, just my Twinkie. That's my Twinkie. $500,000, huh? That's my Twinkie.
And they're gone over the horizon. You can be forgiven for thinking that these...
Oh, we want to do high five, do we? Oh, high five.
Such a herd.
Yes.
Visionary scientists
High five.
Chimek to explain that this wasn't
Yes,
true.
you're a Twinkie. Sit down now. That's it. Oh, there. See, you're sitting down. Oh, that is so good. Oh, yes. Nia, why is it when you got fur on you, you are like 14 times the size of what you are? Have you noticed that, Nia?
Likes to bulk up.
They charted
It is. It's just bizarre. If he was shaved, he'd be a much littler cat.
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
It's
a lot of fur, Nia. Yes, it is. Just a lot of fur. Yeah, that's a lot of fur.
Space, the herds would diminish, and the entire
What?
ecosystem would come.
Yeah, it's a lot of fur.
The point for me was simple. The wild is far from the
Did you see? Did you see him? Is he here?
And a few years
I think he is.
that idea became obvious to everyone.
Yes, he is. I think he is too. That's good. That's good. That's good.
A television studio when the Apollo mission launched.
So what do you think of it so far?
It was the first time that any human had moved away far enough
Here's my high five.
to see the whole planet.
Here's my high five.
And this
Here's
is
my high
essentially
five. Yeah, high five, high five, high five.
what we all
High five. Oh, stop it. Now sit down.
and isolated.
Sit down. No, sit down. It's easier if you sit down.
One of the extraordinary things
Yeah, it
was
is.
that the world could actually watch it as it happened. It was extraordinary that you could see
What were you doing that night,
what a
Tim?
man out in
Which night,
space
dear?
could see
What?
as he saw
What
it
night?
at the same
The night
time.
that they broadcast the Apollo.
And I remember
on the moon.
very well that
I was in
first
school when that
shot.
happened.
You saw
You watched it live.
blue sphere.
You might have. Then I'm thinking of when they did the replay. Because I was at my grandma's and I was out front
There was the whole of
in front of the porch. It was an enclosed porch. And there was a giant bullfrog there that I was talking to.
and that completely
And my mother
changed
came
the
out and wanted me
mindset.
to come in to watch this.
Population, the human population of the world.
Well, you know the argument that went on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was an edge.
And I went inside, and it seemed to me that what I saw on a TV
Of the fundamental truth.
didn't quite measure
We
up
are
to
ultimately
the conversation I've been
bound by
having.
and reliant upon the finite natural world about us.
So, anyway,
Defined
okay.
the life we led in our prehistory, the time before.
There's my
farming
tinky
and
bomb.
civilization.
There's
Even
Ticky
as
Bot.
some of us were setting foot on the moon, others were still leading such a life in the most remote parts of the planet. In 1971, I set out to find an uncontacted tribe in New Guinea.
I remember that too.
Revealed that the songs of the Humpsacks
It's my cookie bud. Here's my cookie bud. Oh, I'm happy I'm sitting here now.
and the
I
songs
know you
have
are.
distinct themes and variations
Yes, my
which evolved over time.
Yeah, well, you were up sleeping up there. Oh boy, that feels so good.
Their mournful songs were the key to transforming people's
It feels so
opinions about
good.
life.
Yeah, poopy doop. Yes, I know you're my guy.
Animals that had been viewed as little more than the source of oil and meat became personalities.
But we're not talking about indigenous harvesting here. We're talking about dominant society.
We have pursued animals to extinction many times in our history. But now that it was visible, it was no longer acceptable. The killing of whales turned from a harvest to a crime.
What's my guy? Oh my goodness, Mew, what's all that?
Suddenly appeared
Oh dear, 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 oh dear. Yeah, well, you know, it was just, you know, why not, right? She's mad, what, because there hasn't been ice cream for months?
Could be.
It could be that, yeah, that is it. Cool. We grabbed her tail. Her look was just priceless. In fact, it's almost like this now. What did we do that for? Oh, well, look at that. You did that. Okay, I'm going over there now. She does not look thrilled with what went on.
And you see this curve.
No. Okay, so she's in a mood now because somebody grabbed her tail. Oh, move. I'm in a
What we see
mood.
happening today is just the
Yep.
latest chapter in a global process spanning millennia.
And we are all damned, and
The deforestation
It's-
of Borneo has reduced the population
You know,
of orangutan by two-thirds
a very
since I
bad
first
place.
saw them
And it would
just
be good
over
if
60
you
years
went to
ago.
bed at 10 o'clock so you could get up and at least witness the end of the world with me, okay? Okay, well, all right. Am I coming out here tomorrow night?
We can't cut down wind.
Well, then let's put this up here for right now, okay? Okay, have you got a plastic bag here?
The whole way, I think.
Good. Put this on your desk. You're going to find one eventually. You're going to wrap it up and tuck it in that bucket. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's kind of what we're doing with that. Let's do the lid for this thing. Oh, there it is. Put that on your desk. You can find that in a minute. Nia's waiting to do the high five. He even sat on my lap for a few minutes, little
What a
twit.
nice guy.
Well, yeah. Are you gonna high five? Hey, you. Are you gonna high five? No, I'm not gonna high five. Oh,
Give you a
okay.
low five.
Oh, okay. Night. I'm glad we did this
Me
for a
too.
few minutes. Okay.
Okay, so
He has to have something there, or he sits on it. Are you gonna high five? No, I'm gonna do that. You are a Twinkie.
twice no putts.
Okay, Twinkie. Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
where do you want the plastic bag to start again?
You wrap it up in a plastic
This?
and put it in there. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, honey. I'll talk to you in a minute or two. You're going to go to bed at 10 o'clock, right? You're going to bed at 10 o'clock? Oh, okay, I'll talk to you in a couple of minutes.